With the bandits cleared out in the previous episode, we have the threat of an incoming raid. So I will be preparing today, taking my soldiers and defending the village against oncoming raid. It is our first raid and it's going to be really interesting. So welcome to day 5. Hello everybody and welcome. We are back in our beautiful town of Oak Ridge. And we have incoming raid which is expected to arrive due today. So, the thing is, I'm not gonna be actually sitting on my rear, but I would actually give some tasks. So let's say, Peyton Babington, what do you have for inventory? You don't have the X. Dude, you should absolutely get the X. There you go. Thank you. Let's see the rest of you. Okay, so Lubomir, I know you have the X. And where is Philip Babington? Do you have also an X? Yes, you have. So everybody has an X, which is good because we have an incoming raid. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with the population and I'm gonna mark everybody for the companion reservist. Congratulations, you all have been upgraded. Now, that being said, we have plenty of tasks that need to be done. So the raid I don't think is going to be coming anytime soon. However, I have some meat and I want to be putting it on the fire so it gets grilled. So we're going to add wood and we're going to add a small piece of meat, which is obviously more than welcome. We have a task. We want to put the stolen item in the stash. So what we're going to do today, I want to, let's see, first let's put the priorities. When it comes to priorities, I also want to take care of the priorities in the building. So population, we're gonna say, okay, who is the best at research? Philip is a total no-go, Lubomir is good, and Peyton is bad. Okay, so when it comes to research, research is gonna be priority 1, crafting is gonna be priority 2 for Lubomir. Philip has harvesting and delivery as higher priority. So harvesting, yeah, that's this guy, so that's like for you 3 and for you as well 3. Peyton is a little bit better at animal handling and he is a bit better with well, animal handling. We're going to say Peyton, if there will be any animal handling, you can have it as a prio 4. Delivery, I also want to have like prio 3 on these two. Right. Okay.
Is looking better and better.
Yes, I agree. The village is really looking better and better. And let's see, what do we have for research? Bloomery, mud collector, plank shield, rugged boots. I really want to get the plank shield researched. I mean, it's really important. Right. So, anything else? Let's see. What can we say? What can we build? Now, we do need a logging camp, and that absolutely needs to be built, and it needs to be built near a forest. So we're going to be placing this guy somewhere about. Come on. Another object is blocking. What is blocking you from constructing anything? Come on, speak with me. Can we rotate it somewhere? I want it to be green. Come on. Oh no, we have the logging camp already, apparently. All right then. That means that logging camp is done. Weaver loom, simple working, mining shack, lumberjack spot. We don't have that. However, I'm going to put another housing tent because our population is expanding and I do expect that we're going to have more people. So rather than anything else, I do want to create another place where people can be. So that's going to be placed here as well. Right. Okay. Speaking of food, we can nibble a little bit on this guy. What about this? Is this... Take one small piece of cooked meat, which I'm gonna take and nibble on. There we go. And now let's go and put the stolen item into the secret stash, because that thing requires some attention, obviously. And I do have some berries, so I'm gonna be putting this unfortunate animal. We're gonna be skinning the carcass. And then we're gonna be put another berry as a tool. Now, the goal for today is to survive the raid, obviously. We have armed my people, we have put them on reservists, which is good. And the next thing that I want to be doing... Oh, I could actually pick up a few mushrooms just in case we need to cook them and give them as a food later on. Like, okay, 4 of them. That's good enough. Now, speaking of that, let's put this thing into the camp. And I'm going to be performing regular due diligence duties for my fellow campers because, well, you know, put the token. There we go. Awesome. So now we need to go and talk to Amélie Feltoir, and she will be obviously happy because we have been meddling in the affairs of the nearby, you know, brigands, which is definitely positive. Now let's check our journal. We have these divisions in the dark. We're going to be tracking that one. And we are, so we need to talk to Amélie. Speaking of the dead wood, while I'm here, I might as well pick a few because this wood, it will be actually mighty helpful for us. While we're here, I mean, let's see, how do we do? Yeah, we have plenty. We need to have some empty spaces for the rewards that we will be getting from Amélie, but that also needs to be taken into account. So, while I'm running, I'm gonna be picking up a few side missions from the village, and hopefully we will be able to get as close as friend to the people of Harnedan, because that will actually give us chance to hire more people. Now, Amélie is coming down the road to the right, so we're gonna be talking to her, and she's carrying a big log. You know, Amélie, hi.
Yes?
Drop the log.
You need?
Yes, about the stash, I've meddled with it.
Without being brilliant. It's going to be Anna.
Let's hope it works as intended. We have gotten
your share of disrupting their operations.
beautiful.
Such
Now, Andra Gilliboy, expert weaver.
Yes?
Is there something you need?
I have a little task for you, if you are interested.
What do you want?
It's quite straightforward. I'm trying to construct a little memorial.
Memorial, cords and
so
pelts.
I need you to bring me some simple cords.
Okay, so she needs something. Let's see. 2 simple cords and 2 pelts. Well, that's something that we can do. We have 2 pelts, so we only need to build 2 simple cords. And let me just quickly check when it comes to the people of... We are currently in the... Lubomir Netrebe feels disgruntled. Why are you disgruntled, dude? What did I ever do to you? Okay, here we have somebody else whom we can talk to. Okay, Elsa, what's Elsa? What predicament you are?
You see, a
Cat has wandered in the house, a curse from the gods? Alright.
A sign of the gods. How else? The moment, if it's not a curse.
Okay, pestilence predicaments. We're probably gonna need to grab a little bit of garlic, which is cool. I like garlic. Garlic is really tasty. So, let's see. Is there any more villagers that we could be hiring and all that jazz? What about you? Animal merchant.
What brings you to my coop today? Looking for a fun...
No. Right. So, what about you? Phillips Warwick Brigand. I'm trying to find a decent person whom I could hire. Robin Theobald. Let's just see.
I won't work with a complete no-name. In these hard times, it's too
You're a little bit of a beggar, you know? You're under conditions to set terms, dude. Seriously. Get a hold of yourself. Speaking of that, Dobrun, I have something special for you. Yeah, I want to give you some coins that I found. There we go. We are once again friend, expecting a raid today. What about you, Sunshine? Who are you? Dearborn Sharon Carpenter. What do you have?
Would you find time to help an old man?
What do you want?
You were really a lifesaver.
Cords and logs.
Bring 2 pieces of fried meat.
Cords and logs. So let's see, what does he need? Simple cords, cooked meat, and logs. Well, he's a demanding bugger, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be having any field time today with him. However, the other one, in memoriam, what does she need? Simple cords. That one we can do. We're gonna be trying to produce simple cords. Let's see, can we do production? Buildings? Let's say weaver loom. Let's see, can we produce simple cord? 1 off. I would like 6, please. Or actually, let's do 2, please, with the priority. Can I put the priority and then another one simple cord? We're gonna have 4, please. Okay, now we have given people priorities, and that means we should hopefully see some progress. Now, with the shield being researched, I'm hoping that we will also be able to research the stash, because the stash might be really important. It's 11:34 at the moment. Eliza Greenberg. I'm still trying to find a certain guy.
Anything you can spare, kind soul?
Robin Theobald, yeah. What about you, Leonard Hallmans?
Greetings, companion. Yes.
Let's see. Can you goodbye? Anything else? Oh, raid incoming. Yeah. Okay, tell you what. We're gonna do the call to arms, mobilize. There we go. So we have put my guys on alert, and my guys should be ready to go. So right about now, everybody is getting ready for an attack, which should be coming from due south. Right, okie doke. Now, I'm gonna be transferring to the companions. Are we good? Come on. Let's see, order. No bring materials. E. No, Q, follow me. Follow me. Okay, and I'm gonna be taking the longbow, or the short bow. Now, we are ready for an attack, and hopefully... Yeah, look at them. 3 of them. Peace be with you, brothers. Because you're about to go back in pieces. So, hold on. We're gonna give you... something. Oh, he has things in his inventory, alright. What about you? Inventory, you could have this guy. And you could, Lubomir, you could have in your inventory. No, you have full inventory. Alright, now.
Stay together.
Stay together. Now, I'm gonna take care of these guys that are over there. Now, let's take care of this guy. There we go, and we have defeated the raiders. Did I kill just Lubomir? Sorry, buddy. Lubomir was injured in the battle, and probably due to my own. I'm really sorry, Lubomir. I really didn't want you to go like this. You will be mourned, brother. We're gonna dismiss you.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Happy days, all thanks to you. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Gabriel. Remains we're gonna be picking up. On the plus side, there is some simple loom. So what do you have? Come on, talk to me. What do you have? Apprentice book, agility. I'm gonna take that one, thank you very much. And I'm gonna give you something to eat. There you go. An onion, you can actually have the region from it. Cool. Have at it. Now, Lubomir, I'm sorry, buddy. You really are in the big trouble. Can I heal him? I would really like to, but I don't think I can. Alright, Lubomir needs to sleep it off. Hopefully he'll feel better in the morning. Now, let's see. Manage loom. Let's weave. We need to be crafting some loom. So, simple cord it is. I don't know how many. What does it need? It needs flax. I don't know how many flax I have, honestly, but I'm gonna take it as many as I have. If I have 4, that would be ideal, because that means I could craft 6. Yeah, I don't think I will be able to craft all 6, but that's fine. Right. There we go. I think that's as much as we can get. Fine. Now, we have 2 cords to craft. Let's see, what does we need else? Here we need 2 garlic and 2 flax. Well, we don't have the garlic. We're gonna be picking those up later. 4 simple cord, 2 pieces of cooked meat, 2 logs. I think if I could take 1 log, that would be perfect. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be dumping these things. This is small piece of raw meat. So how about if I add to the campfire? I added 1 wood. I'm gonna add more. There we go. And we're gonna put some meat on the table. So there we go. Campfire, add small piece of raw meat, add small piece of raw meat, and I'm gonna be putting a couple of mushrooms so that my guys don't starve. There we go. That's hopefully should take care of the problem. Another piece is being built. Is the shield being researched? What is it missing? It's missing 3... Oh, it's missing rope. Oh, then we're gonna stop the research and we're gonna be researching the stockpile, because stockpile I think we can manage. It requires crude stone and everything else, and ultimately I guess Peyton will be taking care of that. Fine, and we should be having... So can I actually put more flax? Because that would actually, if I have more flax, then I could bring everything else. If I could have 6 flax, that means that I could maybe even do everything that the other guy wanted, despite how ridiculously crazy that his ask is. He's asking for 2 pieces of log. I mean, there's no way in chance I could actually do that. However, the day is not done, so... Okay, there we go. I mean, that's enough pieces of flax. I have to check how many pieces of rope I have, and ultimately I would like the bag to be researched, because that would allow me to carry food items and it would alleviate a lot of the problems, but I don't know if that can be researched as well. Okay, weaver loom, we're gonna be saying let's weave, and let's weave. We have 4, so 2 more would actually help out a great deal. Right. Thatch, I don't know what is that. Rope, oh, what does it rope needed? We need rope, flax and hemp. Okay, but we could actually have that we need 3 pieces of rope, meaning that if I have 3 pieces of flax, or do I? Yeah, I have 3 pieces of flax, meaning I could queue up 3 rope, and that would mean that I need 6 pieces of hemp. Okay, 6 pieces of hemp it is. Hemp should be here close by. So let's see. Do we have hemp actually here? Maybe in the foraging camp. We don't. We just have, well, flax and wood. So hemp we need 6 pieces. Let's see if we manage to find 6 pieces. I know I am a greedy bastard, but that's okay. Hemp. That's 1. We need more hemp. I think I see some more. That should be 2. And at least 6 more. I think I see a big patch of hemp over in the woodlands area there. So I need 4 more hemp. And I think we'll have it. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of hemp. That actually means that we should now be able to craft 3 ropes, and if we can craft 3 ropes we can finally add some shields, because I think it will be really important. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put flax seeds and I'm gonna be putting a task for producing. So manage loom, we're gonna kill that. We're gonna be posting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna be ordering 3 pieces of rope. 2, 3. Structure priority, we're gonna be putting it to 3. Hopefully we'll find a good soul who will actually perform the duty for us. Now, that being said, what do we need else for the second old carpenter's needs? 2 pieces of cooked meat and 2 logs. Well, I could take 1 log where Lubomir fell, and if I can carry 1 log, that should be still cool. Now, Lubomir, where did you fall? Yeah, he's lying there. Okay, do we have a log maybe there? Because if we have a log... Now I wonder, I really think that we should have at least one log unless this guy used it. Flex priority top up 6. Stage flex. Wood 11. What about logs? No logs? No, I see no logs here. Let's just check the 2 boxes and then we should really be going. Camp storage. No, nothing like logs. Fair enough. I'm gonna be picking up this guy. And what about this crate? Do we have any logs here, pray tell? No, but we have apprentice for book for crafting, which we're gonna give to Lubomir over there. And agility, that's something for me to consume. I'm gonna read it. Right. And I'm gonna read it while I'm running to Andrea Gilroy. Cool. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna be going back to Hernidan and we're gonna be turning in the quest for In Memoriam at least. Then I think garlic would be easier to find. I think I've seen it that it should be down south of our encampment, but I know that there are some brigands there, so I'm hoping if I manage to craft a few of the logs, that would be really nice. Now, let me see. What about here? Can we turn in this? Andrea Gilroy.
Yes. Is there something you need?
Items you
Just
ask
the face I
for.
wanted
Yes,
to
here
see.
they are.
Thank you
Here
so
you
much.
go. Yeah, I know. I'm a regular trusty old soul. That's beautiful. Now, we have gotten another old coin. Now, let's see. Can we find army? Hold on. Nope. Map. I'm trying to find Robin Theobald, Percival. Oh, Jack Fawcett. That's the guy I'm trying to find. Where are you? Where's Jack Fawcett? He should be on the... Jack Fawcett? Hello. Lisa Greinberg? Yeah, that's Jack Fawcett. Okay, so he is on the upper side. I need to be talking to Padstow's elder. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna be talking to Jack Fawcett because I think I could hire him, honestly. Now, where's Jack? Now, talk to me. Jack, Larkin, Quinn, Torbjorn, Derbon, Sherwin. I mean, Jack has gone, and seriously. Theodore, Percival, Emily.
We are just prisoners in our own homes.
Yes, you are, but please, Survival Joe, Quinn Hodge, Torbjorn. Torbjorn is actually here, so I'm gonna go and visit him instead. Now, is there... Everybody's gone. Frank Teretius, Torbjorn, Justina, Charlie. I was actually hoping I could find Jack, but okay, fair enough. We have small pieces of cooked meat. Is there anything else we could be doing?
Is there something you need?
I'm thinking all carpenters need. So let's track that one. And let's go to the carpenter. We're gonna turning in at least some of the things that he needs. So
What can I interest you in today?
What?
Fine.
No, actually, he is not the one that I'm looking for. I'm looking for this guy. Hold on. Dalibor.
Yes.
I brought stuff you asked for. I'll bring the rest
Anything
soon.
else?
Right. Okay, so now we need logs and pieces of cooked meat. Right. Oh, there's Jack. Right down there. Awesome. Let's see if we can talk to him. Are you Jack? Yes, you are.
Hello, friend. I've seen the good you've done for this community, and I want
Yeah,
to help.
and we would
So
like to
yes, I'll
hire
work with
you. Look at this. I'm glad to hear it. You're gonna be my new worker. Now, speaking of that, how many buildings we have? Population, Jack Fawcett. Now we have 4. So that should be enough. I need to build, obviously, an axe for old Jack here. But once that is done, we have actually plenty of stuff that we could be doing. Now, Lubomir Netterby feels content. He's finally happy. He has been to the other world and came back and realized that I'm more generous than he would ever wanted me to be. I mean, that's nice. That's really cool. And now I'm building the second site where we can actually have another person. Hold on, what's that? Construction site housing tent. Okay, we need more building materials, I guess. Or can we actually build? Maybe... Oh! Construction of the building tent has finished. Look at that. Oh, are you producing rope maybe, Lubomir? Oh, can I actually bandage you, Lubomir? Can I bandage him? Hold on. I had the prompt to bandage him. Okay, let's manage the loom. Rope. I would really like to see if there is a rope. There's one rope here. So that means I'm gonna be picking up the rope and we're gonna be depositing the rope here in the future, just in case it ever gets needed in the local storage. Stockpile, this is being researched. Which resources are you missing, Prytel? This is the stockpile. What do you need? Hold on, talk to me. Stockpile.
So far we're doing great work, don't you think?
Yeah, it has a log. It has one log, so it needs another log, perhaps. Maybe that's the thing holding it back. Shall I dump a log? I mean, I need to fell a tree anyway, so I might as well, you know, bring 2 logs to the camp. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was easy. Let's cut this. So if I cut logs, I can bring some logs for carpenter and another log I can bring. Do I have enough room for another one? I don't think so. Okay, let's bring this one for research, and the second one we're gonna be bringing for let's see, research. We put another log. Now you have 2 logs. Now you don't require any more. You can go and research stuff. How about rope? There is one more rope, or maybe that was the only one that was there, I don't know. Possibly. Okay, can somebody do the research, please? And when it comes to rope, let me see, can I actually weave? We have 3 pieces of rope. Who consumed all the hemp, for crying out loud? I mean, seriously, dudes. Okay, we need cooked meat. I need to find how I can find some meat, to be honest. Now, how is the research of the stockpile going? Lubomir, can you actually go and start researching, please?
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
Yeah, I'm glad too. Okay, go, please. Continue with the research. You have nothing to do, seriously. Okay, then we're gonna be building the lumberjack spot. Allows worker to chop logs into wood. So we're gonna be putting the lumberjack spot right next to the weaving camp, or right next to this, so we can do lumberjack stuff. There we go. Research finished stockpile, and I feel like we should probably build a stockpile as well. Now, it might sound like a lot, but it doesn't hurt that we have a bunch of stuff already scheduled to be built. These will get built over time while we do other things. And then when it comes to research, I really, truly want to be researching now the shield. Plank shield, thank you. We have straps. We need 3 rope. Can we now get 3 rope, please? I have 1 rope, and I have 3 hemp and 5 flax, so that means I could in theory craft the rope, can't I? Why can't I? I need hemp. I did have hemp. Oh, the hemp was over there. Ah, okay. And then I'm gonna be picking up the flax. Yeah, I guess they didn't think I was needing it. Okay, so let's weave. We're gonna weave at least 1 rope. More, that would actually make us have 2, and then maybe 3rd we need 1 more hemp. Okay, but I can find one more hemp and then do it, and then at least we're gonna have all the materials for the research for tomorrow. I'm kind of leaning that way. Okay, 2, and I need one more piece of hemp. So now I know where the hemp can be found. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pick up some. Maybe I pick up 2-3 pieces just to be on the safe side. It's been a busy day, but all in all it has been a good day. I mean, Lubomir died again, so nothing weird, business as usual. But I guess at least if I manage to research shields, my guys won't be so fragile, and that's something that I'm hoping to achieve. Clearly my traps are working, but I really need either the bigger traps or something needs to change. And I need more population. Now we were able to get one more people on, let's say, weave. Okay, so we weave 3rd piece of rope. I could in theory weave one more piece of rope just in case we need it for anything that comes our way. Because it could happen that for production we're gonna need something and that it's gonna be tricky. So yeah, let's weave another piece of rope and then everybody will be happy and we'll be singing Kumbaya, my lord. Now, I'm also hoping that I manage to level up to the crafting level 2 because I want to be crafting linen soon because I want to have a quiver. Now, a quiver requires a crafting level 2 now. Okay. So, speaking of that, let's put these. This is the research, requires one more. Right. So that's gonna get researched, and then, do we have a quiver? Oh, travel sign. We could do travel sign. And it requires 3 simple cord, which we have, and it requires 8 wood. So that will actually really be needed in the next episode. But once again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked today's episode. And I will be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. This is Survival Joe signing off.